Granny's, Abner. I believe that's our ring.
Huh?
Frigidaire presents the new Lum and Abner Show. Tonight, Frigidaire, a division of General Motors, brings you a brand new kind of visit with those old characters down in Pine Ridge, featuring Clarence Hartzell as Ben Withers, the music of Felix Mills, and starring your old favorites, Lum and Abner. America's #1 refrigerator is Frigidaire. Yes, any way you look at it, America's #1 refrigerator is Frigidaire. #1 in popularity, for more Frigidaire refrigerators serve in more American homes than any other make. #1 in thrilling new advantages, as you can see for yourself at any Frigidaire dealers. And #1 in dependability, for Frigidaire refrigerators are made only by General Motors. And this association of experience with experience, of skill with skill, is your guarantee of lasting satisfaction. So when it comes to a new refrigerator for your home, remember this. The first name you think of is the right one to buy. Frigidaire, America's #1 refrigerator. As we look in on the little community of Pine Ridge, we find the old fellows in their Jot-'em-Down store. Abner is showing Lum one of his Christmas presents.
Just look at that thing, Lum. What did I ever do to Ben Withers to make him give me a Christmas present like that? A iron dog.
Abner, will you hash up about that?
No good, no count, underslung iron dog.
Oh, for pity's sake.
Now, what could I possibly do with a iron dog?
If you don't hash up, I'll find something to do with it.
Of all the useless Christmas presents...
Oh, it ain't so useless. It's a paperweight. You weight down papers with it.
Well, I don't know how I ever got along without one of them.
No, you set it on your desk.
In plain sight? That monstrosities? Dog, look at it. Don't even look like a dog. Looks like a sausage with feet.
Well, it's supposed to look that way. I think that's what they call a dachshund or something.
Looks to me like its crankcase is dragging.
Abner, if you hate it so much, why don't you take it back and exchange it?
Dog, as I've got just a half a mind to do that.
That's a half more than I figured you had.
Tell
you what, let's run into the county seat, and you can take the dog back to the Emporium department store. That's where it was bought, weren't it?
Yeah. Cost $1.98. Price tag still on it. Look there. $1.98.
Well, let's go then, because I've got a little exchanging to do myself. I got 6 pounding pins this year.
6?
Oh, just exactly alike, too. They must have had a sale on them there. Come on, get your hat and let's go.
Yeah, well, wait a minute. Let me wrap a piece of paper around this iron hound here. Don't want nobody to see me toting this thing around. They'd think I was tetched for sure.
Well, hurry up. If our delivery truck don't break down again, we can get there before the store's closed.
Yeah, well, I'm ready.
Oh, for pity's sakes, there comes Ben Withers.
Huh? Oh.
Don't tell him where we're going. I wouldn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah, let's slip out the back way.
No, it's too late. We'll just get shut of him as quick as we can.
Yeah, but how do you do that? You can stand there flat-footed and tell him to get out, and he'll just say, fine.
Well, when he sees we got our hats on, he'll know we're just leaving. Find out.
Yeah, howdy, Ben.
Good afternoon, Abner. I just dropped into... Oh, got your hats on, I see.
Yeah, got her hats on.
What's the matter? Your head's cold?
No, Ben, we was just leaving.
Fine. Well, Abner, sit down and tell me, how did you like your Christmas present?
Oh, I just love that iron hound, Ben.
You know, I was a little afraid you might not care for a gift of that size.
I don't know what would ever give you such an idea as that.
Well, sir, I wanted to give you something different.
Well, you sure did.
Come on, Abner. Sorry we got a rush, Ben.
Fine. How'd you like the fountain pen, Lum?
Oh, it was wonderful. Just wonderful.
You know, Lum, that pen can write underwater.
Is that so?
I can't think what possible advantage that could be.
No. Well, come on, Abner.
Oh, I suppose if a man was drowning and wanted to dash off a hasty note asking for help.
Next time I'm drowning, I'll try it out.
Fine. Of course, now, you'd always have the problem of keeping the stationery dry. Better forget it.
I'd love to.
However, now, if a man wanted to autograph fish...
Why in the world? Why would anybody ever want to autograph fish?
Yes. So you like the paperweight, huh, Abner?
Yeah, just dandy. We got to be leaving now, Ben.
Well, Sir Abner, I think the reason that little iron dog caught my eye was because in 1920 I presented a small dachshund pup as a gift to a young debutante in Mount Idee, Olive May Zinkafus.
Yeah, well, Ben, that's just dandy, but...
And something about the ears of that little iron dog reminded me of Olive.
Well, she must have been awful pretty.
Well, Spitball Smith thought so.
Who?
Yes.
Come on, Abner, we gotta go or we'll never make it.
Spitball Smith moved to... You going someplace, Lum?
Yeah, and we're in a hurry, too, Ben.
Spitball Smith moved to Mount Idee in 1921 and met Olive at the annual Mount Idee Cherry Hill High School track meet. Olive placed second in the shot put.
Yeah, well, look, Ben.
Spitball wanted me to lend him enough money to go into business for himself so he could marry Olive. Being a friend, I refused. And he's been grateful to me ever since.
Well, that's awful interesting, Ben, but we just got to be running along.
Fine. Just a year ago, last Christmas, I got a card from good old Spitball saying that he'd made good now, and if there was any way he could repay me, just let him know at his new address.
Well, where's he at now?
He didn't say.
Well, you better write and ask him where he's at, Ben.
Abner, don't you start flapping your jaw, too. We've got to get on our way.
Yes, I can't stand here listening to you fellas all day long. I've got to go. See you later.
Yeah, so long, Ben.
Oh, Abner, now that I know how much you like the paperweight, I'll get your name engraved on it in a day or so.
Oh, that'll be great, Ben.
Oh, I thought he'd never leave. Come on, grab the dog. Let's go before he comes back.
Doggy, the old truck's running pretty smooth, ain't she?
What'd you say, Abner?
I said the old truck's running pretty smooth.
Speak up, I can't hear you.
I said...
Now, what was it you said?
Well, I said the old truck's running pretty smooth. Let it go.
Oh, well, now what are we going to do?
You care for a hazelnut?
No, I don't want no hazelnut.
Oh.
Come on, maybe we can hike hitch a ride. We ain't got much further to go, no way. Hurry up, there comes a car. Jump out and get your thumb up. Hurry up.
I'm hurrying.
Get farther out in the road so he'll be sure and see you.
Is this far enough?
No, farther. That's it. And take them mittens off so he can see your thumb.
Why, that varmint, he got my mitten.
Maybe you never looked friendly enough.
Well, I never had time to.
Hurry up, get set. There comes another one. Turn around there. Wait, I believe he's slowing down. Yeah, he's going to stop. Grannies, I believe I got us a ride.
Yeah, well, wait a minute. Let me get my iron dog.
Well, hurry up.
Have you got all your fountain pens?
Yeah, I got them in my pocket here.
You fellas having trouble with your motor?
A little. It fell out.
Go on, Abner. You get in first and set in the middle.
Yeah, I'll shove in here.
Well, here now, there's hardly room.
Oh, we can make it all right. I'll just squeeze over closer to you there.
Well, now, I never said
Can
that
you get in all right, Lum?
Yeah, I believe so. I ain't crowding you, am I, Abner?
No, I'm fine. Have you got enough room, Lum?
Oh, yeah. Plenty.
Well, now, are you perfectly sure that you're both quite comfortable?
Yes, sir. Sure.
Well, then move over so I can get my foot on the accelerator.
Sure nice of you to ask us to ride into the county seat with you.
Yeah.
Nice car.
Hmm.
Is it paid for?
Certainly.
Say, mister, do you mind driving faster? We're in a hurry.
Yeah, do you know what time it's getting to be?
No, I don't.
Well, why don't you look at your watch and see? Here, I'll get it out for you.
Now, here, hold on there.
All right, dog, it's Lum. Look at this watch. Ain't that a rip dilly?
For pity's sake, let me see that thing.
Be careful with that. It's very valuable. It's an heirloom.
Oh, I thought it was an Ingersoll. Hey, Lum, look out there. You recollect that filling station that was over on your side of the road?
Abner, don't point with that iron dog. It ain't polite to
Well,
point.
don't you recollect? It was right over there.
Abner, watch out. You're going to slug me with that thing.
Well, now look. It's clean over on the other side of the road.
Look out with that.
Look out.
Goodness, Abner. Grab the wheel. You've knocked him out. I told you not to point with that iron dog.
Well, I never meant to hit him. I was...
Abner, turn off the ignition.
All right. Let's see now. What is the ignition?
Well,
here?
do something. Step on the brake.
All right. Lum, look what you did to that windshield. Get off of the hood.
Come out here and help me. You might have killed me. I don't know.
Yeah, all right. Just a minute. Oh, Lum, that's no way to get out of a car. Why didn't you use the door?
Granny, it was your fault the way you slammed on them brakes. I thought I was a goner for sure. Hey, that feller's come to and he's... Hey, wait for us!
Wait a minute.
Hey.
We ain't in. Oh, I'll be a polka-dotted possum the varmint driv away without us.
Yeah. And looky here. I've still got his watch. Hello? Cedric Weehunt, assistant substitute store clerk and delivery boy, junior grade, talking. Oh, what is it, Clarabelle?
Oh, Cedric. Say, have you seen Lum?
Quiet, Mr. Niles. I'm discussing an awfully important matter with my girl, Clarabelle.
Oh, I'm sorry. What are you discussing?
I don't know. Hello, Clarabelle. What was it you wanted? Oh, well, it must be spoiled. Yeah, you better keep it out on the porch. It's cooler out there. Oh, no, there ain't no danger of it turning on you.
Oh, here, now, give me that phone. Fine advice you're handing out. What that woman needs is a Frigidaire refrigerator. Hello, madam. This is Wendell Niles, the Frigidaire representative. I can appreciate that Mr. Weehunt is trying to be helpful, but let me tell you, the porch is no place to keep perishables. You just can't rely on outside temperatures to keep foods fresh. It takes the accurately controlled temperature of a fine Frigidaire refrigerator to do that. You see, Frigidaire has a temperature control that assures just the right amount of cold to keep food safe.
But, Mr. Niles...
Quiet, Cedric. You've given enough misinformation already.
But, Mr. Niles...
You see, madam, only Frigidaire has the meatomizer, the simplest cold-making mechanism ever built. That means you have dependable cold and lots of it, day after day, year after year. Yes, I know, madam, but let me finish. On top of that, Frigidaire's food compartment is heavily insulated, so the cold stays in, and current costs stay low. And you get more than one kind of cold in a Frigidaire refrigerator, you know. All the essential cold zones, from super moist cold for keeping fruits and vegetables garden fresh, to steady freezing cold for keeping frozen food safe. So if you're concerned about food getting spoiled, don't depend on the weather. Get a Frigidaire refrigerator. It makes its own weather. Always perfect weather for every kind of perishable food. Now, Cedric, anything more you want to say to Clarabelle?
Yes, Mom, I better straighten her out. Hello, Clarabelle. Say if that hound dog of yours has another tantrum, you remember what I said. Put him out on the porch to cool off. He's just spoiled, that's all. Goodbye. Yeah, here's the department store, but I ain't got the least idea what counter to go to.
Dog is me neither. These places always get me so mixed up.
Could I help you, gentlemen? I'm a floor walker.
Ah, I'm kind of nervous myself.
Yeah, we want to exchange some stuff we got.
Oh, I might have known.
Where's the iron dog department?
I beg your pardon.
Oh, what it actually is a paperweight.
Oh, you'll find those in office supplies and waste baskets.
That's a good place for 'em.
Next aisle, one counter to the left. Tourists.
Much obliged. Come on, Abner.
Hey, Lum, what's a tourist?
I don't know. I keep wondering what we ought to do with this watch. Feel sort of guilty having it, but I don't know where to get in touch with that varmint.
Well, I don't know what to do about it. Hey, I reckon this is a counter here.
Have you been waited on?
No, Mom. Can you tell me how to get shut of a dog?
Just ignore him and maybe he'll go away.
He's got a paperweight, miss, and he wants to exchange it.
Oh, I see. Do you have the sales slip?
No, all I got's the dog.
Well, you've got to have the sales slip. That's the only way we can tell that the article was purchased here.
Well, Ben Withers bought it here, don't you recollect?
Look, we have hundreds of customers every day, all week long. How would I know him?
Well, he's the one in the salt and pepper suit.
I suppose he's the only man in the world who wears a salt and pepper suit.
He's the only man that wears one with a Mount Ida baseball shirt.
Well, I'm sorry. If you don't have the sales slip, you'll have to go up to the manager's office and get an okay first. 3rd floor, 2nd office to the right.
Well, just what seems to be wrong with this paperweight, Mr. Peabody?
But nothing wrong with it. I just don't want it.
Well, we have some larger ones if you care to put a little more money into it.
I don't want one of no size. I want to exchange it.
Have you thought this over carefully? And we probably won't get any more in of these until late spring.
Good.
Look, mister, he just wants to exchange it, and a woman in wastebasket said for him to get a okay from you.
Yes, all right. Do you have a charge account here?
I don't think so.
Well, then the quickest way to handle this is for you to go down to the basement, window number 5, and open an account.
Ever had an account with us before?
No, Mom.
Got a steady job here in town?
No. Do I have to get one?
Fill out this blank. Have you got any identification? Can you prove who you are?
Oh, you don't need to worry about that. I know who I am. Or at least ways I did when I come in here. I ain't sure of nothing.
Yeah, he's Abner, all right. I'd know him anywhere. I can tell by that peculiar walk of his. Go ahead and walk for her, Abner.
Well, if you haven't any come back here!
Mom?
If you haven't any job or identification, you'll have to take this application to the manager and have him okay it personally.
Well, all right, there you are, Mr. Peabody, and welcome to the big family of Emporium customers. I hope we'll be able to serve you satisfactorily for many years to come.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'll send your credit application down to our credit manager right away, and I hope to see you again soon. Good day.
Good day.
Wait a minute. What about that iron dog paperweight?
Oh, yes. Did you want to take that with you, or shall we mail it?
I don't want neither. I want to exchange it.
Mr. Peabody, have you thought this over carefully?
Yes.
Oh. Well, in that case, take this slip to the lady in wastebaskets. Have her make out a complete description of the paperweight, then take it to the exchange window on the 4th floor.
Have you been waited on?
Doggies, have I?
Give her that slip, Abner. You're supposed to fill this out, miss. Describe the iron dog.
Oh, all right.
I wish they'd let me describe it.
Do you have the sales slip?
No, Mom, I don't.
Well, just a minute. I'll have to check this with the stock clerk first. You wait there.
All right.
Abner, you ain't never going to get this dead blame 10-hound exchange. Might just as well face it.
Well, I ain't going to tote it back home again, I can tell you that, Long.
Well, why don't you just pick out something you want that costs about the same and leave the dog in its place? That's fair enough.
All right, dog, as I believe you're right, sure.
Chester Lauck.
Oh, my goodness alive, it's Ben Withers, Lum. Now he'll find out we're exchanging his presents.
Well, I'll tell you what. You go take him over to some other counter while I pick up something here for the exchange.
Yeah, all right, all right.
Well, fancy meeting you fellows.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Fine.
How's that?
Ben, come over here. There's some junk over here I want to show you. I ain't sure just what they are, but come on over here.
Yeah, let's see now. This ought to be nice. No, that's no good. Abner wouldn't like that. Hey, this ought to do.
All right, put it back.
Huh?
Doing your Christmas shoplifting a little late this year, ain't you, Mac?
What do you mean, shoplifting?
Go on, put it back and come along with me. There's a man upstairs that wants to have a nice little talk with you. Well, here's another one, Mr. Hollingsworth. Caught this one trying to stuff a pearl-handled letter opener in his pocket.
Is that what that was? I thought it was a butter knife.
Hey, wait a minute. Haven't I seen you before?
Yes, sir. I've been sent up here 3 times.
Oh, an old offender, huh?
Well, now, wait a minute. You fellers got this all wrong. I wasn't doing no shoplifting. I was just exchanging a present for a friend of mine.
Uh-huh. You got to think up a better one than that, Mac. Stand still while I frisk you.
Now, just a minute. Take your hands off of me. I'm a citizen. I got my rights.
Uh-huh. You got a lot of fountain pens, too. Look, Chief, 6 of them.
Oh. Them pins all belong to me. I got them for Christmas.
Oh, sure. I suppose you got this watch for Christmas, too, huh?
Oh.
You want me to take him down to jail, Chief?
Yes, I think so, as long as we've got him with the stolen property on him.
Wait a minute now. I ain't no thief, and if you'll just get hold of my partner, I'll prove it to you.
Your partner?
Sure, you know him, Mr. Peabody, the feller that just opened up an account here.
Oh, so that's the way you work it, eh? Yes, you better round him up too, Dugan. He's a little short, squatty fellow and a sort of a rube getter.
Oh, there you are, Lum.
Abner, Granny's, am I glad to see you.
Well, I heard they'd sent you back up here again. Did you get the stuff all right?
Yes, that's the man, Dugan. Get him.
Huh?
Why, stars, what's going on here anyway?
Who's this third cookie?
Oh, he's a friend of ours.
Well, looks like we got a whole ring of them.
Abner, I want you to tell these men that
Hold it, Mac. I'll do the questioning around here.
Oh?
Now, look, Pop. Did this guy come into the store to exchange a Christmas present for you?
Why, of course not.
Why, Abner Peabody.
Why, I wouldn't part with that beloved iron dog for anything in the world. Would I, Ben?
Oh, no, he loves that.
Look, Abner, I'm in trouble, and this ain't no
Pipe
time
down. Now, look, Pop. Did you ever see this watch before?
Let me see it. Oh, sure, yeah. We got that off of a feller we hike-hitched a ride with.
Well, might as well hustle him down to jailhouse and book him.
Jailhouse?
Is something wrong?
Come along, all of you.
Now, wait a minute. I ain't going to be railroaded like this. I want to see the manager.
Well, I'm the manager.
Oh, yeah, that's right, ain't it? Well, Grannies, who's higher up than you, then?
There's no one above me except, well, of course, the president.
All right, get me Truman, then.
No. I mean the president of our organization, Mr. Smith.
Well, get him in here, then, and hurry up. I know my rights.
Oh, all right, I'll get him. But it won't do you a bit of good.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Mr. Smith, we're having a bit of disturbance in my office. I wonder if it'd be troubling you too much to ask you to step in here a minute. Oh, thank you, Mr. Smith. You'll be right in.
Yeah, that's better. Now we'll get this thing settled.
Yeah, say, Lum, just one thing I want to know. What are they taking us to jail for?
Oh, they think we're a batch of shoplifters.
Fine.
But Grannies, when Mr. Smith gets in here, I'll...
Here he comes now.
Yes. What is it?
Oh, my goodness.
What seems to be the trouble?
Ah!
Care for a hazelnut?
They're going to arrest these men. They tried to kill me, slugged me on the head with a blunt instrument, and stole my watch.
Well,
Now, wait a minute.
shut up. Is this your watch, Mr. Smith?
Yes, that's it.
Wait a minute here. Hey.
Well, for Pete's sake, Ben Withers.
Spitball Smith.
By George, it's good to see you, Ben. What do you hear from Olive Zinkerfoos?
Fine.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I just came up here with a couple of friends of mine. Your manager here has somehow mistaken them for shoplifters.
Yes?
Actually, they're Pine Ridge's leading merchants.
So? Well, your word's good enough for me, Ben. Hollingsworth.
Yes, sir.
Let these men go and stop wasting my time.
Yes, Mr. Smith.
Come on, Abner, let's get out of here.
Just a minute. I want to apologize to you gentlemen for falsely accusing you of stealing my watch. I can see now the whole thing was a mistake. And if there's anything I could do to make it up to you...
Well, let's see now.
I know what you can do, Spitball.
Fine.
Abner has an iron dog paperweight. I wonder if you'd have his name engraved on it for nothing.
Lum and Abner will be back in just a moment. But first, here's an important question. Would you like to own a home freezer that you know will keep food safe and keep current costs low? Then see the famous Frigidaire home freezer. It's the only home freezer powered by the meter miser, simplest coal-making mechanism ever built. 8 cubic feet capacity, so it's just the right size for most families. Ask your Frigidaire dealer about it, and ask about dependable Frigidaire farm freezers, too, in sizes up to 26 cubic feet.
You see, this letter's for me, and it's from the Emporium Department Store. Lum. What does it say?
Well, read it and see.
See. Dear Mr. Peabody, your application for a charge account has been turned down. However, we are sending your engraved iron dog paperweight COD.
The new Lum and Abner show is brought to you each week with the best wishes of your Frigidaire dealer and Frigidaire division of General Motors, manufacturers of a complete line of home appliances, air conditioners, and commercial refrigeration equipment. The script is written by Roz Rogers and Betty Boyle, with music by Felix Mills. And so until next Sunday night, same time, same station, this is Wendell Niles saying good night for Frigidaire, America's #1 refrigerator.
Folks, we'd like to take this opportunity to wish you a Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year, everybody.
Now stay tuned for Cabin B13, which follows immediately over most of these same stations. This is CBS, where 99 million people gather every week, the Columbia Broadcasting System.